And I am back again with another reading here for you today. This is going to be a general reading for my Capricorns. This is going to be a whatever comes out on what it is that you need to hear, see, and know, most importantly at this time, for your highest good. So do take what parts of the message resonates for you. This is also a timeless read, so whenever you find this message or this message finds you, just know that it was meant for you at that time. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back, all right? So Capricorn, no further ado, let's dive right into your reading. Let's see what it is that you are needing to hear, see, and know, most importantly at this time. Calling on you, Holy Spirit. What's the energies currently surrounding my Capricorns? Okay, so we have primitive human coming through, ancient, primordial, rustic, instinct. We also have aristocrat, nobility, privilege, elite, and blue blood, followed with autocrat, tyrant, oppressive, and centralized control. Oh, Capricorn, you are breaking outside of the box. You are breaking outside of the norm. You're breaking the rules here, is what I'm seeing. This is like finally truly listening to your intuition, truly listening to your gut instincts, following the guiding forces, the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities, the omens, the messages, like yes. And then bottom of the deck is invisible person, unseen, isolation, hidden, unnoticed, and silent. This is like, I'm no longer hiding in the shadows. I'm no longer being afraid. This is definitely a energy of like, I'm hearing, I got the power. So yeah, you're feeling really powerful. You're stepping into a powerful time at this time, Capricorn. I love it. I love it. I love it. Holy Spirit, show me what's going on with my Capricorns that you need them to see, hear, and know. Tell me more around this energy. Tell me more around this energy surrounding my beautiful Capricorns. Holy Spirit. Justice. Oh yeah, this is like a new timeline for you. This is like a new beginning, a fresh start, a new wave. This is like new thinking, creative ideals. This is like expansion, exploring, putting yourself out there. I'm definitely seeing a new timeline here for you, Capricorn. Some of you, this definitely has something to do with a cycle being complete and you having a fresh new start. You having a fresh new beginning. You got justice in your favor. Libra energy, something here about maybe paperwork being finalized, something here about legalities, the judicial system, the law. That could be also significance to you in some form of a way. Maybe you've had to testify, or maybe you've had to put a statement out there, or maybe you needed to speak with a judge, a lawyer. I'm hearing Democrat, so something here about maybe your beliefs or fighting for what you believe in could be very significant. A Libra could be significant as well. Something here about like something being finalized. So this could even be around a marriage, a commitment, a partnership. Okay, because I'm picking up your 7th house. So this could definitely be tied to like family, love, relationships, something along those lines as well. I'm seeing you break outside of something. It's like you're free. You're feeling liberated. You're feeling like, or this is what is coming for you. Okay, soon to come for you. Beautiful energy. Show me what's going on surrounding my Capricorns. Holy Spirit, tell me more around this justice. The 2 of Wands. Yeah, I'm seeing you're making plans. You're making plans. This could definitely have something to do with like setting goals, setting intentions, seeing it. This is like getting ready to explore what else is out there for you. This feels like you're like, what's next? I'm ready to branch off. I'm ready to do something. I'm ready to take action. But I'm seeing this could be involving a vacation. This could be involving travel plans. This could be involving, even if this is not a physical journey that you're on, this could be a spiritual journey that you have been on. Somebody here could be born on December 23rd. Hi, TW. Hello, hello. I'm seeing you at a crossroads with making some sort of very important decision. Okay, we got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So Gemini energy. I definitely see, like, right now you're choosing the path that is going to elevate you. You're choosing the path that is going to be aligned with your highest good. This is like, what's next? Show me the way. So I feel like you're paying attention to the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities, the omens. You're listening to your guardian angels. You're listening to your spirit team. Like, show me what's next. I'm ready. Is what this feels like. I'm ready. Okay, Holy Spirit, show me what's going on. How you doing, Robin? Yes, B-Day. That's so funny. You said B-Day is 12/23. Yeah, I was just saying that somebody's birthday could also be December 24th. I'm hearing seasons change. So around that time, we're going into winter season. So this is a timeline change for you. This is a season change for you. We are getting ready to enter into summer. So maybe between the transition from spring to summer could be a very significant time for you as well. Definitely. This is a lot of having to do with plotting, planning. Right now, you have already started on something. You've been maybe networking. You've been planting new seeds. You've been focusing on something here that you want to see flourish, that you want to see blossom, that you want to see grow. I'm seeing you definitely have your eyes focused or set out on something that you're trying to see blossom, that you're trying to see flourish. Give me a little bit more around this Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, the Tower. Baby, I'm hearing the grass ain't greener on the other side. Whoa, the grass ain't greener on the other side with this tower. Now, this, I can't show the card because it is a little bit explicit. But with this tower coming out, I feel like this could have broken you down. Whatever this tower was, whether this was, again, the grass ain't greener on the other side. They thought it was sweeter. They thought it was greener, but it wasn't. So this is somebody that you could have been... This could have been like a job. This could have been a relationship. This could be family. This could be your support system. This could be a numerous amount of things where it's like they chose otherwise, and now you had to maybe rebuild your life, or this is where you are at right now, where you're at the phases of rebuilding your life, a sense of renewal. I'm hearing gratitude. So I feel like maybe you are actually looking at this as a blessing in disguise. It's also the energy I'm seeing. Somebody's Mars is in Aries. This definitely talks about like catastrophic moments happening in your life, going through changes. You know, foundations that you thought were solid were not solid. They're crumbling. They're falling apart. And after the tower comes the star. So let's see why this tower it was here. Show me more around this tower, Holy Spirit. I'm seeing the moon. So there was some things that were hidden that has come to the surface. There was some things that were in disguise that has come to the surface. Tell me more around this tower. Ten of Pentacles. So money could have been involved. Some of you realize that the life you have envisioned for yourself was not the reality that you were living in. This is surrounding family, money, home, you know, your foundations, your stability. Four of Swords. You now have awakened to the truth. You now see the truth for exactly what it is. There's no pulling a wool over your eyes anymore. Maybe you was blindfolded to certain things, but you see clear as day. Your answers come in clear as day. You see how she's looking at that sword? And you have a lot of spiritual guidance. You have a lot of messages coming through. This could be your dreams. This could be signs, symbols, omens, synchronicities. Your guides are indeed communicating with you. Your guides are indeed showing up for you, supporting you. I'm hearing they're your biggest ally. They're your biggest supporter. So if anybody thought you was alone, Capricorn, they better think again. If anybody thought you were alone, they better think again. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna use this Kipper-ish deck and to clarify furthermore on the tower. But I'm gonna put this to the side. Let's get a little bit more energy out here. Let's not focus on that right now. Holy Spirit, show me what else needs to come through for my Capricorns. Ooh, what is going on? Okay. How you doing, Angela? I gotta start. Let me clear some of this energy because there's a lot of people trying to spam my account. Okay, and so let me block some of this energy out really quick to figure out who's real and who's fake. Okay, who's real and who's fake? How you doing, Antiguan? How you doing, Juan? Yeah, what's going on here? I don't know, but we finna block this energy because I don't know what's real and what's fake. And we got to clear that energy, okay? So let's see. Somebody here could be born on December 28th. Royal Rising, beautiful. Royal Rising to you as well. You said, I'm good. All right, Holy Spirit. Show me what's going on for my Capricorns that you need them to see here and know. I'm hearing time to make a decision. I'm hearing stalemate. I just saw 111 on the clock. So there is right now, you are at a crossroad with making some very important decisions right now. Okay, some of you could be weighing your options. That could also be why the justice is here. You could be weighing out your options. You could be weighing the pros and the cons. Some of you could be thinking about relocating to another city, to another state. Okay, yeah, I'm hearing you're at the planning stages of something. So you're trying to make your next move, your best move. Show me what else. The Seven of Wands. Some of you, you're trying to clear up debt. You're trying to get your finances in order. You're trying to get your paperwork in order. You're trying to make sure you're tying up loose ends so you're not leaving no stone left unturned. Okay, some of you definitely right now it's like maybe journaling. Maybe you could be making a list of everything that you need to pay or everything you got coming up. It's like you're trying to make sure that you're staying 10 steps ahead and not behind. Ooh, the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here was trying to hide something from you. So this could be why this paperwork is showing up to be very significant. This could be why justice is showing up to be very significant. Again, some of you had to speak with a lawyer. You had to speak with a judge. Some of you had to stand under oath to testify to some sort of truth. Okay. Some of you could have been an eyewitness to something here. But this tower being, the Hierophant being at the bottom, that's tied to that tower. This Hierophant. Oh, okay. We're going to keep this one out too because this is tied to the tower. I'm going to tell you this right now. Somebody was hiding something. Somebody was trying to cover up some evidence. Somebody was trying to prevent you from seeing something, prevent you from getting some sort of information. But let me tell you, baby, the truth has been illuminated. The truth has been discovered. The truth has come to the light. Okay? Somebody here could have been having a secret account. Okay? Maybe like a secret bank account, a secret like money account where they were like a different, like somebody, it feels like somebody was like, I don't know. I'm picking up a lot. Okay. I'm channeling. So there's so many messages coming in, but somebody was hiding some sort of finances or somebody was hiding some paperwork. Somebody was trying to get away with something. I feel like it's time to get into the tower to see why this tower is here. Let's get one more. Whew. Holy Spirit. Tell me more around this Seven of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. I'm seeing 7-7. So you could be seeing the angel number 777. Okay, the Elemental of Cups. Oh, yes. Your intuition was leading you and guiding you. Okay, your intuition was strong about something here or about someone with the Elemental of Cups. Whatever it was tied to your emotions. It was tied to your feelings. My nose is starting to itch. So when I'm channeling, that's what happens. Okay, so forgive me if you start seeing me go like this. Okay, some of you maybe had to hire a private agent. For some of you, this is like you focusing on your work, your some of you just focus on your work with the Eight of Pentacles. But I feel like also again something here tied to you, your intuition was real strong. Maybe you got a phone call, maybe you got a text message, maybe you got an email, or maybe you are right now making phone calls, making sending out emails, sending out text messages. Something about that as well could be significant. Let's get to the bottom line of why this tower is here. Baby, something happened. Okay, I got to put it up right away. Something happened. Why is this tower here? It's tied to the Hierophant. So this could be involving a marriage. This could be involving prison, religious beliefs, religious factors, institutionalized. Like somebody here could have been like in the public eye or in the, like this could have been tied to a facade. This is tied to like deep, dirty, dark secrets as well. Oh my God, so many messages is coming through. I don't know why this is coming through, but Deep dark secrets. Like somebody here had a hidden agenda. They had like a double life. Okay, is what I'm getting right here. How you doing, K Carter? Hey, I know, right? How have you been, love? Okay. Yes, let's see what's going on. How have you been, K Carter? Or should I say keys? I got the keys. Somebody here could be getting keys to a new home. Somebody here could be getting keys to a new car. Okay. Some of you could be getting keys to your own business. Okay. New doors are getting ready to open for you. Okay. Expansions. So right now, Capricorn, just stay focused because you are on the right path. Tell me more around this tower. Tell me more around this tower, Holy Spirit, for my Capricorns. What's this tower? They want me to slow down, okay? They want me to calm my energy down, so. All right. Maybe with this tower, you had to calm your energy down because something had you riled up. Something had you riled up, okay? Holy Spirit, clarify this tower for my Capricorns. You said, I'm doing okay. Thank you. You're more than welcome. Holy Spirit, show me around this tower. Why is this tower here for my Capricorns? Yeah, conflict. Okay, I'm hearing end of delays. Okay, so there was definitely a struggle here tied to whatever this tower was. Maybe you couldn't easily, like, maybe this brought a lot of chaos and conflict. Maybe there was some arguing, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock as I say that as well. So look at that angel number, see what that message holds for you. Maybe there was a lot of chaos and conflict tied to the tower. Because again, I was telling you, something had you riled up. So it was like, okay, I'm ready to go out with a banger. I'm ready to go out with a fight. Like, no, you didn't. Like, this is like deep, dark secrets. So conflict, bottom of the deck is faith. Okay, I just saw a health concern as well. So this could have took a toll on your health. This could have took a toll on your mental, your emotions, your physical. Okay, somebody here could be 55 years of age. I'm seeing 5-5. May 5th could be significant. A Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio could be significant. It's not a Scorpio. A Libra could be significant. Scorpio could be significant as well. Okay, since Scorpio came through. But this was like you were fueling with anger, fueling with rage. Okay. You said, how you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you. Well, I'm doing okay as well. I'm not going to sit here and put on a facade. I am doing okay as well. I am taking it day by day and showing up every day as much as I know how. Okay. How you doing, Manny? How you doing, lovely? How you doing? You said, I'm a Leo. Juan. Thank you, Robin. I truly do appreciate it. Show me more around this tower for my Capricorns with this conflict. I feel like it was conflicting energies. So somebody here, this could have been like a third party. Third party doesn't have to necessarily be like infidelity. Third party could be friends getting in the way, family getting in the way, work getting in the way. Show me more around this tower. Somebody was in the way. I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay, something was in the way. Tell me. Somebody here could have been into like orgies. I don't know. Whatever you seen, I almost called you Taurus. So some of you could be dealing with the Taurus, or you got Taurus somewhere in your chart. May could have been significant. April could have been significant. Whatever you seen is definitely was like, whoo, not good. Show me. It was a dark energy. What is this tower with conflict? Moving on. Yeah, you packing your bags. You're releasing. You're walking away. You're realizing I gotta leave. But I gotta go right now. You gotta go. You gotta go right now. Because whatever this was tied to had you effed up. Okay, you realize you gotta go. I gotta go right now. Trey Songz, Scorpio energy heavy. Okay, and we all know that Trey Songz has been into a lot of like mess right now. You know, right now, especially with like the Diddy cases and all the stuff that has been happening. So Diddy is also a Scorpio. I feel like the truth has been exposed. There has been something here. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to go. This is a general reading. So something here has been exposed and you're moving on. You're packing your bags. You're walking away. Okay. This is involving a masculine energy. Okay. This is involving a masculine energy. So masculine energies is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With masculine energy, you're realizing it's time for a change. Okay. I feel like you also, yeah, you feel like somebody here has taken something from you, stole something from you, stole your mind, stole your emotions, stole your money, stole your heart, okay? Something here that somebody was doing. Somebody here has something like a daytime job as well that is also significant, but then at nighttime it was something different. I'm telling you. It's like I'm hearing streetwalker, like I don't know. I'm getting off this energy. That's for somebody. Jeez. Give me more on this tower, Holy Spirit. Some of you have been crying. You're hurt. You're broken. Somebody here could be 60 years of age. Animosity. Like I said, you're fueled with anger. You're fueled with rage. You feel betrayed. You feel hurt. You feel let down. You feel deceived. Yeah. But you got, right now, Ice King is at the bottom, okay? So I feel like right now you kind of had to detach your energy. No matter how you had to do it, it's like I gotta detach right now. I gotta put my heart on ice right now, you know, because I'm hearing that one song. He said, I gotta put my heart on ice, because I can't breathe. Like, yeah, this was taking a toll on your health. And it's like, I can't keep pouring into this. Maybe July 9th could be significant. But somebody here definitely is focusing on healing. They're focusing on starting over and having some sort of fresh new beginning, some sort of fresh new start. Somebody here could be 42 years of age. April 2nd could be significant for somebody as well. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles for my Capricorns. Holy Spirit. How you doing, Terry? Welcome in. Peace to the family as well. How you doing today? We got distant future clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like right now, your life is not going to look the same. Your life is not going to look the same in the near future. Okay? Like, so whatever you're going through right now, whatever is taking place right now, I don't feel like your life is going to look the same anymore. You don't know how your life is going to look, but I also feel like it's not going to look the same anymore. Okay? Somebody could be 36 years of age. March 6th could be significant. And it's tied to this divine masculine once again. Some of you are taking charge of your life right now. You're taking your power back. Okay, that could be significant here for somebody as well. But something here surrounding a divine masculine, okay? You said April 2nd resonates? Yeah. Yeah. Show me more around this 10 of Pentacles. And distant future. Show me more around this 10 of Pentacles and distant future for my Capricorns. Oh, that flipped. It came out in reverse. So we have ascending, but it came out in reverse. September 8th could be significant, okay? It came out in reverse. So this is like, right now you're going through the dark night of the soul. You're going through changes, okay? And right now that could be bringing uncertainty. That could be bringing uncertainty. That could be bringing a little bit of mental conflict because you don't know what's ahead. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know. So you could be worried about the future. 23 on the clock. You could be worried about the future for some of you. Okay, but this ascending, I feel like right now you're not meant to know what the future is going to bring. That's why ascending is in reverse. I feel like you're not meant to know what the future is going to bring. Maybe because, again, you could have been so focused on realizing that your reality that you have been envisioning is not the reality that you're living in. So you maybe have envisioned something and it's not it. So Spirit is like, don't worry about the future. Worry about the present moment. Focus on the here and now. Why is ascending in reverse? Heal right now is what I feel like you're needing to do, Capricorn. You're needing to focus on healing. Whoo, blocked. You're blocking off your heart chakra. Yeah, you are having this is like the Two of Swords, though. That's that uncertainty. That's the mental conflict. That's the confusion. Like, you don't know. Some of you don't know what's real, what's fake. And you're trying to decipher what's real, what's fake, okay? It says no access, the number 99. So some of you are going through a spiritual awakening, okay? You could be seeing 999. Confirmation. September 9th could be significant, okay? Is also, but no access. I feel like right now that goes back to that Ice King where you're kind of just protecting your heart right now, okay? How you doing, Eric? This is just a general reading, love. Do take what parts of the messages resonates for you. And Sweetgone, you said that's confirmed. Yes, definitely confirmation. And bottom of the deck again is the divine masculine. Let's clarify why this divine masculine is steady showing up at in your energy. Let's just see. Clarify the divine masculine Nice guy. Oh yeah. Somebody pretended to be one way and was another, a whole nother way. Somebody here could be 61 years of age. June 1st could be significant. So what? Gemini energy. Somebody, and then priestess is at the bottom of the deck. Priestess is at the bottom of the deck. Nice guy. So this is an older gentleman. Okay. I'm hearing, when you think about, when you use the language gentleman, you think about like older, like the older generation, because the younger generations are not going to be like, oh, that's a nice gentleman. They're going to be like, oh, that's a nice guy, or that's a nice, whatever they lingo is. For me personally, I'll say like, that's a nice guy, or he's handsome, or he's that, But gentleman, I don't use that word. So I feel like this is even more, because I'm 35. So I feel like that's more of an older age. So this could be somebody that is like between the ages of like 47 to like 75 or something like that. I know that might be a far reach. I'm just putting a number out there. That don't have to be the case. Somebody could be from the ages of 44 to 61. Okay, 44 to 61 could be significant. I'm hearing Gen Z. So that could be a part of the Gen Z generation. Okay, I'm not sure when the Gen Z generation is, but that could be a part of the Gen Z generation. Anywho, somebody here was a divine masculine pretending to be a nice guy. That's one way, because this divine masculine keeps showing up, and we are clarifying it by block. So somebody here is like, I'm no longer being the nice guy anymore. I'm no longer being the nice guy anymore. Okay, like F off. Okay. I'm listening to my intuition. I'm listening to my gut instincts. Somebody could be 72 years of age. July 2nd could be significant. Cancerian energy. I'm listening to my instincts. I'm trusting my intuition. I know what I see. I know what I know. And yeah, nobody's gonna pull a wool over my eyes. Like, I see right through this nice guy kind of stuff. I see right through it. Holy Spirit, clarify divine masculine. What'd I just say? Protection. Okay, protection. You're protecting your energy. You're blocking off that energy. You're not letting it get close to you, Capricorn. Okay, you're not letting it get close to you at all, because I'm talking to my star seeds. I'm talking to my earth angels, my light workers, my high priest, my high priestess. Your gifts are awakening. You are elevating more. You are ascending more. Again, you are going through the dark night of the soul. So yeah, you can see right through this facade. You can see right through this this facade, okay? You can see right through the veil. Your dreams are very significant. Pay attention to the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities. Somebody, September 3rd could be significant. A lot of Virgo energy. Virgo could be significant. Starseed, May 3rd could be significant. Somebody could be 53 years of age. For whatever reason, they want me to call out a lot of the numbers I'm seeing. So you could be seeing a lot of number synchronicities. Okay, somebody's name could be Kevin. Okay, again, you're following your intuition. Okay, August 7th could be significant. TW said, I'm back. Well, welcome back. Holy Spirit, let me get one more on. Let's clarify this Hierophant. Holy Spirit, clarify the Hierophant. That somebody was trying to cover up evidence. What was somebody trying to cover up evidence for? Tell me more on this covering up evidence with the Hierophant. This could be surrounding a Taurus. I got a lot of earth energy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus coming through. Karmic film. This, woo. This is somebody that you were karmically tied to, Capricorn. This was somebody that you were karmically tied to. So this was somebody that was teaching you a valuable lesson. Okay, this does not have to be a feminine energy. This could be a male, but just somebody that came off as more feminine. Okay, somebody that came off a little bit more feminine. Bottom of the deck is abundance. So again, I was telling you, they were stealing money from you, or they were hiding money. They had a secret account. Remember, I was saying that. This was somebody that was hiding money. They were stacking their money. This is somebody that was being very strategic. They knew exactly what they did. They had a hidden motive or something behind it. Okay, that's Granddad's package. Okay. Show me more around this karmic film. Entity attachment. It's a dark energy. I was talking about that already with the tower. We saw that already. This dark energy that was surrounding this person. I told you the tower was attached to the Hierophant. It's a dark entity with this person. So this person definitely had secret, hidden agendas, hidden energies. Like, you thought you knew this person, but you didn't know nothing about this person. Okay, this person was living a double life. We talked about that already. Yeah, high honor. You got high honor with entity attachment. I told you, like, this person was living a double life. Once they was in the daytime, they was in the high honor. In the nighttime, they was in this dark energy. And it ain't even funny, but it's like, I see right through this person. So Capricorn, I know for sure you see right through this person. Point blank, period. You see this person for who they was. It maybe was a hard pill to swallow, and maybe somebody was popping pills. Okay? But this could have been a marriage. Jeez. Maybe somebody had a secret marriage. Maybe somebody was in a secret relationship. Okay, the number 3. Jesus. Give me one more on this Hierophant for my Capricorns, Holy Spirit. Give me one more. Rich guy. Yeah, remember, I do feel like this person could have been paying somebody for something to get done or to do something here. Okay, with the rich guy, the number 13, that's that Scorpio energy. Okay, so definitely, you know, when you pick up Scorpio energy, you can pick up darker energy. So I feel like, again, this person showed up as very, like, maybe charming, charismatic. You didn't see this person being a certain way. I don't know who I'm talking to, but you definitely didn't see this person being a certain way. With the rich guy, maybe they hid behind money. Okay, again, you see this person's facade. They was hiding behind something. Okay. The number 13, mature man, is at the bottom. Again, going back to that elderly energy, that older energy. This is somebody that is older, okay? Or this is somebody that was acting like a mature man through money, okay? You know, money, they think money can buy you happiness. So this could be somebody that thought money can buy them happiness, but it really couldn't, okay? This was somebody that was not in alignment. Give me one more on the Hierophant, and then we're going to get you some advice, Capricorn. I'm done. Change in reverse. I'm telling you. Didn't I was telling you, like, this person lived a double life. This person lived a double life. Changes in reverse. Chakras is at the bottom. They were not in alignment. I don't know why this is relevant, but for whatever reason, it is relevant. The number 9, Virgo energy again. Somebody could be a life path number 9. Somebody could be born on the 9th of a month. Okay, the September could be significant. We got actual money, priest, and work labor efforts. Bottom of the deck is destruction. So what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, Capricorn, is what I'm going to take from this. Stay focused on your money. Stay focused on your whatever it is that you're trying to have blossom in your life, that you're trying to have grow in your life, okay? Stay focused, okay? 11, so angel number, master number is coming through. Somebody could be born on January 1st, January 11th. Let's get you some advice, Capricorn. Woo, what a reading. That destruction is that tower energy. Yeah, everything hit the fan. It hit the fan. Where them fans at? Sorry about that. Where them fans at? Okay, let me get you some advice. Let's use this shadow work to get some advice. Let's get the shadow work deck, because I feel like you're gonna have to do it. You're doing some healing, Capricorn. Okay, I feel like you're doing some healing. So let's see what the shadow work has to say. Holy Spirit. Hello, everybody. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are returning back to the channel, welcome back. If you resonate with any parts of the reading, I truly do appreciate the support. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed. Holy Spirit, advice for my Capricorns. Thank you so much for the like. I truly do appreciate it. 444. 3434, excuse me, but you can be seeing 444 as well. Look up the angel number 3434. See what that message holds for you. Thank you so much for the like. I truly do appreciate it. Holy Spirit, advice for my Capricorns. Thank you. Advice for my Capricorns. Thank you. Okay, so we got unmasking truth coming through. 3223. You could be mirroring. You can be mirroring. I'm seeing the glasses too. So definitely there's the energy of you going within. You're reflecting. You're analyzing. You're looking back on your past, your present, and so forth. Okay, so you're definitely doing some mirroring work, some shadow work. Confirmation. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to know. So whatever is hitting the fan, because again, where them fans at, whatever it is that is hitting the fan, it is meant to hit the fan right now, because you're now prepared. You're now ready to see whatever it is that you're seeing. Capricorn, okay? That's a confirmation. Self-examining and revelation. Oh yes, baby. Whoo. We have positive change. Transform pain into strength and empower yourself. Ascend, evolution, free. Remember, ascending came out in reverse, and now we got it coming up in the upright position with this positive change. So Capricorn, you are heading in the right direction, okay? Do not get discouraged. Stay on your path. Stay focused. You are right now doing some emotional release, okay? Letting go, create space for new beginnings. You could be seeing 1010, 999, 111. Give me one more from this deck, Holy Spirit, as we end Capricorn's reading. You have shedding illusions. Ooh. First step is awareness. The second step is acceptance. Reality, honesty, self-love. And yes, it may have been a hard pill to swallow. It may be something that you did not want to believe to be true. But you are shedding the illusions. And I'm going to say the serenity prayer as I end your reading. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. One more. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And Capricorn, that is your beautiful reading, okay? How you doing, Kano? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. You said, good afternoon. My wife is gone. Is there a way to do something to not bring her back? What do you mean she's gone? Like passing away? Or like separated? If you all are looking to have questions answered, you can cash app me at Wounded Healer of Tarot. I only accept cash app payments, and I do also accept Zelle, but that also is tied to my personal number, so my personal information I am not putting out. So cash app only if you do want some personal questions answered. Sometimes I also give back by showing love to my supporters and who have who subscribe, who supports, who likes, who shares, who comments, who gives feedback, all that good stuff. So sometimes I do also come on here and just give free readings. So stay tuned for that as well. One time I'll just pop on here and do a free one question. I did it not too like a couple days ago, but yeah, so stay tuned for that. But if you are looking to have a personal question answered, definitely you can cash at me at Wounded Healer of Tarot. How you doing, Nancy Ortega? Good seeing you. All right, my beautiful souls, this concludes your reading. Again, if you got anything from this message, I truly do appreciate the support. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you aren't subscribed, if you are new, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back. Until next time, as always, love and light. Take care. Bye.